when you start to be more conscious and stop following the mind where it wants to take you, and settle it back down into the present moment, your presence grows stronger every time you do this. Every time you go unconscious, are you noticing that the ego just wants to drag you along again? Are you noticing that there's a separate you that is not a part of that ego self, that ego identity, that self that wants you to suffer? So this is the first step in becoming conscious, is to recognize that you're being unconscious. By not letting it drift you along. I was thinking about a movie that I never understood why it intrigued me so much, but because when I first watched it, it was way before I ever had a spiritual awakening, but it's called Birdman. Maybe you've seen it, but in this movie, Michael Keaton goes along throughout the movie and constantly is talking to himself throughout the movie, and interprets everything that he sees. And in doing so, is probably unconsciously creating a lot of suffering for himself. And what Michael Keaton doesn't probably realize in this movie is that he can stop doing that. He doesn't have to live like that. This guy is like famous and has virtually anything he could ever ask for, and yet he's suffering because he has these thoughts and he believes in these thoughts, and he almost commits suicide because of these thoughts. And so I'm here to tell you that you don't have to live like that. You can learn how to detach from the mind. Learn that there's another part in you that doesn't have to sit and listen to all the unconscious habits, unconscious thought patterns that you have. And one of the best ways to discover this space within you is to meditate, and take your meditation seriously. When you take your meditation seriously and you listen to the voice in your head, all of those thoughts that come up that tell you that you have to have this kind of relationship to be happy, you have to have these kind of finances in order to be happy, that maybe you have unconscious behaviors and habits around money that you never understood before until you started meditating. Maybe you have health issues that you unconsciously make worse because of your thought patterns. In reality, our body is designed to heal itself. And a lot of the things that we maybe have going on could be healed through raising our vibration, through meditation, through doing the work, through not letting our ego consume our lives. So it takes a level of trust to trust that your life will not fall apart if you learn how to be present. And sorry, there's a duck that just is like swimming right past me, and it's cute. And when you're not attached to your ego, you discover that the answers are already within you. You are already whole and complete. You don't need anything. You're just creating separation. You're not being, you're chasing. When you're chasing, the universe just, I mean, we talk about this all the time. The universe just is further away every time that you chase. But when you recognize it's here and now, always, always, everything is here and now. The universe, the universe is inside of you. Now, if I couldn't sound any more hippie, that's the truth. The universe is inside of you. And your soul is just part of the universe. Don't be the Michael Keaton of the world. Be the person that creates. Be the person that stops uh, creating through an ego identity, but creates through the presence that you already are, because it's already here, it's already now.